that's meant to make us tolerate really poor experiences at work, because we can say, oh, it's work, it's not my life. But human beings are alive wherever they're living and breathing.
Right.
And that includes at work. And so this stuff is translatable. The other thing about mattering to know is that it's not just a nice touchy-feely idea. The first thing to know about mattering is it's a survival instinct. I was reading all about the instincts we have as babies when we're born.
Yes.
And one of the first instincts you have as a baby, the first thing that you do when you are born as a human being, everybody listening, you tilted your head upward to do what? To look for someone to care for you. You didn't even search food. You searched for a caretaker first.
Yeah.
We were literally wired with the survival instinct to search to matter to someone else. And that survival instinct has kept you alive to be listening to this podcast right now. So mattering is actually a survival instinct. It never goes away.
No. And it's so interesting you used the birth of a baby, because literally a week ago before yours aired, I had Dr. Caleb Valdez on, who just wrote a book called Starving Babies. And it is all about the modern medical birthing practices and how it is interfering with the biological, emotional responses that a baby has immediately upon being born. It's just what you said, looking up and seeing mom. And he was even saying that if we left the baby alone and it just came out and we put it on his mom, it would literally crawl itself up.
Yeah.
To look for feeding and eye contact and feel human touch.
But we think that those go away. Those are survival instincts that are embedded into us. Like, we are wired to search to matter to other people.
And that's what he's saying, is by disengaging that initial instinct, we're already creating, if you will, a trauma.
Yep.
For a minute-old baby that now has to start reprocessing connections that used to just be, like you said, behaviorally there. Like, it was just instinctually what we did.
Yeah. But think about it. You're also re-traumatizing people every time you walk by them, and you walk by that janitor who's cleaning the public bathroom, and you don't look at them and say hi or thank you.
Absolutely.
I think that our behaviors re-traumatize people and create anti-mattering. These primal instincts, one story that really shows how that crawling around, how this actually translates into adulthood, is there was a psychologist, and he did a lot of work on ostracism. I can't think of his name right now, but he was in Brisbane, Australia. He was on a sabbatical there. And his sabbatical was near a prison, and a fellow psychologist who worked at the prison came home and was telling him about how she had to go to a case. And the case was, they found a prisoner outside near the fences, just sitting there. He had escaped, and he got all the way to the fence. He could have left, and he was just sitting outside. And the guards came to arrest him and bring him back. And they asked him, "Why did you escape?" He said he just wanted someone to talk to him.
Wow.
Just wanted someone to notice him.
So I mean, that's one thing. So it's a survival instinct